Hey guys, welcome back to Arnytee's Garage. I've been away for a while, but for good reason. Life got in the way, had a baby, sold some vehicles, kind of got out of the off-roading for a little bit, and now I'm getting back into it. And now that I'm getting back into it, I'm gonna start filming what I do. What I've done is me and my wife went and bought a bounce house business, and I ended up buying 25 inflatables, an enclosed trailer. It's really consumed a lot of my life, but now I'm going to be going back to off-roading since it's starting to get to the off season, and you're gonna see me start building some stuff. Got me a nice electric dolly, nice blowers, and a really nice couple of nice enclosed trailers. Ended up buying me a Cummins to pull my equipment with. It's an 18 model, 2500. There's my second enclosed trailer. But that's not what this video is about. This video is to show you my new project. So last time I had a 96 XJ and I had a 99 Tacoma that had been straight out of the swap. The Tacoma had a Dana 44 and it was just not my cup of tea. It was kind of junky and very unreliable. The locker and stuff wouldn't kick in. It had an ARB in it, and I was in a financial position where I couldn't afford to do what I wanted to with it. I couldn't 60 swap it and make it reliable. But what I'm going to do now is show you what I've got going on. So here's my 99 XJ, and I was gonna film myself taking this thing apart, but I got out here one night and decided to pull the Dana 30 high pinion out of it. I busted a tooth on the ring gear. I ended up trading that for these shocks and this 231 that's got a hack and tap on it. This is going to be going in. These shocks are going to be going in, and I'm going to be running this Bronco Dana 44. It's already been set up for full hydro, and I am going to run the radius arms. What I'm thinking about them is cutting my adjustable lowers, sleeve it over as far as I can go, brace it up, and then once I get my cools in where they need to go, weld me some mounts on it and send it. It's going to be a very straightforward, easy build. I'm going as cheap as I can. I'm going to be stretching the rear, flipping the springs, and hopefully this thing will be nasty. I've already relocated the battery to the back. I've already pulled the fuel tank out. The fuel tank's in the hatch. I'm going to be switching to an RCI fuel cell eventually. I don't want to pay $160 for a sending unit, especially after I just put a new fuel pump in the tank. So I'm going to run it for a little while and get everything squared away with that. I'm going to be filming from here on out. I'm getting some time. I'm going to try to film my build because I have found there's hardly any YouTube videos on these wedge axles. I've got a full width set of wedge axles that I eventually want to put 538s in, electric lockers, and upgrade to RCVs in that. But money's not there right now. As everybody knows, the economy's not the greatest. So as you can see here, I got the fuel tank in. I got my fill neck here. I got my Optima in the back. This was just a cheap mount, and that was just cheap. The cheapest stuff you could buy at O'Reilly's. And then I took Harbor Freight jumper cables, and that's what I've actually ran through the Jeep to the back. I've got my Ford 9-inch right there. I'm gonna be cutting all these brackets off. It's already disc brake swapped, but I'm cutting all my 4-link tabs off. I'm probably gonna cut my truss down about 2 inches, grab some extra clearance, and I'm gonna build me a cross member across the back here. As I do some rust remediation right there, I've got a little bit of a rust starting on the unibody there. But other than that, the Jeep is pretty clean when it comes to the subframe. I'm probably gonna do my own frame stiffeners. You'll get to see me build my own frame stiffeners. I'm probably gonna go to the local metal shop and run 3x5, 3/16 thick angle iron and cut it to my own liking. It comes in 20-foot sticks, so probably gonna grab one of them and run it at least from the middle back, and then I'm gonna make my own out of 1/8 inch on the front, where I'm not gonna be running a steering box. I'm going to run full hydro, which I've got the full hydro in the bed of the truck. I just went and picked it up. I gotta have a hose made. I gotta get me a cooler. I gotta get me a power steering cooler, and I'm gonna run factory pump. So Lord help me on that. But I wanted to update you guys on the build. I wanted to update you guys and let you know why I haven't posted. Life got in the way, and we've just been super busy with our bounce houses. And like I said, we bought 25 of them and didn't expect it to be as busy as what we was. We kind of bought a company out and was like, oh, we'll do this on the side. And my side hustle plus my full-time job has really got me out of the garage for a while. But now that I'm only getting 1 or 2 rentals on the weekends a day, so maybe 4 a weekend, I can start dedicating my focus toward the Jeep and get it going. I've already got the cross member dropped. I'm getting ready to drop the transmission down and pull the 242, I think, the junky one, out of here. As you can see, I got the transmission jacked up. I've already got all my linkage taken off. I'm gonna be pulling this thing out hopefully within the next couple weeks. I'll update you guys whenever I get it all out. Once I get that out and that other transfer case goes in, it'll be easy to put my front axle in, because I can just hook the drive shaft back up wherever my drive shaft lands, my cools land, and I can put my cross member back in. I'm gonna overlay my cross member with 1/4 inch steel, which was in the bed of the truck. Once I overlay my cross member, bring it out, brace it up, you'll see it's gonna look janky, and I'm doing this as cheap as possible. I think I've maybe got $300 in the Dana 44 and the Ford 9-inch, and I think I'm $1,800 in the Jeep itself, $800 in the tires, which I'm gonna take off my XJ wheels out, and I had the Ford wheels back there. I'm gonna put them on Ford wheels and put them on and hope for the best. Like I said, I'm gonna cut a lot out of the back. I'm gonna get some 16 gauge steel and build me some inner fenders, which probably won't look the best. I'm not the best fabricator, but it'll be functional. And it's already locked front and rear, so that's something I don't have to buy. I don't know the gear ratio. I'm literally sending it just as hard as I can. It doesn't matter if it's 355, 373, 410. I got a buddy, he runs 355s on a Dana 30 and an 8 1/4, and he runs 36s and goes anywhere he wants to go, where our local off-road park is. So if you have any suggestions on what I should do, put them in the comments. If you got any concerns or questions throughout the build, ask them. If you don't care, like, share, follow along, or let me know that I'm a complete and total idiot in the comments for running unchecked ring opinions and unchecked gear ratios and unchecked transfer case, and yeah. So thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll see you soon. I'm going to try to post a video at least once a week, an update video. Work keeps me pretty busy. So thanks for watching.